welcome back to my channel. So usually Fridays I bring you Dollar Tree reviews. This last few weeks there's not been that much except a lot of the new hard candy makeup that was out at the Dollar Tree. So if you guys want me to do like a full face of that and kind of just do a chit chat with me, maybe I'll do, if you guys want that, maybe leave a question down in the comments below and maybe we'll do like a Q&A chit chat, get ready with me with the new Dollar Tree, like not Dollar Tree makeup, but the hard candy makeup that's coming out. I can do that video. So there wasn't really much for me to review besides that stuff, and all of the hard candy stuff's pretty good, but I can definitely do that. So if you guys want me to do like a chit chat, get ready with me with all the new hard candy stuff, just leave me down a question and then I can do like a Q&A and get ready with me. So, but in today's video, I just decided to go ahead and share with you guys my favorite Dollar Tree beauty products. These are the things that I've hauled in the past, but I don't really talk about them. I do a review, but then after that, I don't say anything much about it. This is stuff that I use all the time, that I will go back and buy more because I really do like it. So I figured I'd just share with you guys my favorite Dollar Tree beauty products. So if you guys are not subscribed, consider subscribing. Click that little notification bell so you guys will be notified of all my future uploads. Let's jump right into this video. So the first thing is by Sassy and Chic, and I love it. I have several of these when I went and bought these, and this one's looking tore up. I need to definitely open up another one, but this is what it looks like. And what it is it's the little makeup brush cleaner. So when you open it up, this is, and you guys can see I use this all the time. Every time I do my makeup, every time I switch, if I use the same brush, if I'm switching different eyeshadows, I use it, and it works so good, you guys. And what you do is you just take your brush and you just, all the stuff will come out, like the powder, your eyeshadow, and then it goes into this pan. Woo! And then you can like wash it out. You can wash this. These things really honestly last forever. But if you see them, it's by Sassy and Chic, and I love it. You can buy this stuff too at like TJ Maxx and Marshall's, pretty much everywhere, but I think they're more than just $1. And honestly, I've had a little bit more expensive ones and these work just as fine. I honestly feel like there's no difference, honestly. And I use my Dollar Tree more than I do my, I guess, more expensive. I think I spent like 10 bucks on it, but I mean, we can save $9. Highly recommend this. I don't know if it's all the time at my Dollar Trees. This is one of the things that kind of comes in and out, but if you do see it, I highly recommend it. Like I said, if you guys can see, it's pretty. Even the back, it looks pretty. It looks pretty bad because I just use it all the time and I love it. So highly recommend that one. Okay, so my next product, you guys, this I think is my favorite Dollar Tree beauty product that I've ever found. And it works so good. And these are the blemish patches. You guys, if you have not tried these blemish patches, you need to get some because they 100% work. I back this up 100%. They so work. I do have really high expensive ones that like I got like in a BoxyCharm or a FabFitFun box, and they're like 20 bucks, and these work just as good. Honestly, I think they work better. I have told this story before, but if you are new to my channel or you haven't heard it, my daughter had a huge blackhead on her nose and we couldn't get it out. I have one of those like little things that like take the blackheads out, that kind of vibrate the blackheads out, and all of her other stuff came out and that thing would not budge. We tried everything, even like the nose strips. It was in there, it was staying. It was like, nope, this is my home now and I am not leaving your nose. And I was like, let's put this on your nose and see what happens. Wow, it was supposed to, because I think you're supposed to leave it on for 6 to 8 hours. I'd say maybe 2 hours. It wasn't the full 6 to 8 hours. It wasn't very long. And her nose started to turn milky white. And I was like, ooh, I think that's working. And her big blackhead just kind of fell out her nose. It was like the coolest thing. These things work. If you see them, grab them. I don't have acne, but I do have 2 teenage daughters. And even my husband, he'll get like really bad like blackheads, and if the little like blackhead remover thing that I got doesn't work and they're still in there, I'll put these on it and bam, like woo, it worked. Oh my gosh, see, I get so excited. I'm like, because those things super work. So highly suggest get you some of those because they 100% work. Another thing that I really love, and if you can find this is so good. We use this all the time, especially when my son plays sports or we're like on our feet all day. And this is by Assured, and this is the Epsom Salt Foot Gel. So it's for swollen and achy feet. It's easy application, smooths, cools, and comforts. It does contain aloe. This stuff is amazing. Highly suggest you get some of these. It works so good, and this is one of the things that I always purchase. Your feet are gonna thank you. Okay, so next up, I do love Spa Life. So when Spa Life comes into the Dollar Tree, they always kind of get in their face mask, and I'm obsessed with face masks. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. So the one face mask that I always use, I really stocked up, and hopefully they'll still have these, but these are the Bubble Up Refreshing Face Mask. I did a review on these. You guys, these are so good. You put it on your face and then your face turns into a big bubble, but my face feels so clean after I use this. So I always go back and grab a Spa Life mask. I haul them all the time, but I really do enjoy them. I think they're great. I've never had a problem with them, and the Bubble Up masks are my favorite. So these are the things that I always go back and get all the time. Another thing that I absolutely love that I buy all the time that I don't share with you guys, these are the Village Nature Therapy. They're little mineral bath soaks. So they have these at my Dollar Tree, just depending on what Dollar Tree I do go to, but these are always at my Dollar Tree. They also, I've seen them at Walmart too. They're like 98 cents at Walmart, and they're $1 obviously at Dollar Tree, but I love these. Every time I go in there, I buy these. These are so good for tired feet. This one is the Aches and Pains Tension Relief. I love anything Epsom salt. These are so good. I do like, you know, pedicures at home, and I'll put them in my little bath, little pedicure, little spa thing. I'll put them in my bath water. This one is the Muscle Relief. I really love these, and these are the one thing that I always buy when I see them at the Dollar Tree that I never share with you guys, but I really do love these. I think they work so good. The next thing I share here or there when they have new ones, but these are the April showers, April bath and showers. These are the hot and cold packs. These are amazing, you guys. So they always come out with these, especially like now they have the ones that have the little hearts on them. I have ones that have like the little donuts. I buy these and then I put them in my little mini, like I have a beauty refrigerator. It's a little small, but I put that in the bathroom. And then anytime my eyes hurt or my husband, he has allergies, he puts these on his eyes and they feel so good. But also like your children, if they fall down, they have a little bruise, or if you get little bug bites or anything like that, these are so perfect to have. They're just perfect. They're, you know, they're not anything big that takes up a lot of space, and I love these. I will put them in the microwave and heat these up, and they just feel so good for like aches and pains. If you kind of, you know, I'm getting older. I'm like over 40 now, and you know, sometimes I just move a certain way and then I'll hear something pop and I'm like, what the heck happened? And I'll put it like on my neck and it just feels so good. I always buy these. I always have a few in my beauty refrigerator. And then if you just out like this, just in case I need to heat them up. And these are so good. Highly recommend those. A lot of you guys always ask where, like what lipstick I use, and I'm obsessed with the LA Color lip stick. So every time I go into the Dollar Tree and they have new ones, I grab them because they're my absolute favorite. So these are the three that I've been using a lot lately. This is the LA Color Shiny Lip Gloss, and this doesn't give me a color on it. I don't know if I've just used it so much, but any of the LA Color Shiny Lip Gloss, this stuff is my favorite. It feels so good on the lips. I think it looks so good. I feel like it stays. It doesn't dry my lips out, and I get lots of comments when I use all their lip glosses. They're just the best. And then another one that I really love, gives a little extra shine. This is the LA Colors Diamond Shine and Pink Diamond. This is the one that I use a lot. It is just such a pretty color, and it just looks so stinking good. So I love the Diamond Shine. And then the next one, I just picked this up not too long ago. I hauled this, and this is the LA Colors Glossy Lips. It's a moisturizing sheer lip gloss. This is in the Sweet Sorbet, and this is my favorite as well. A lot of you guys have asked, like, what are you using? And most of the time it's these three, but as of recent, like lately, it's been this one. And I think you can get this one still at the Dollar Tree. But if you ever see like their lip glosses and yeah, mostly like their lip gloss, I say get them because they perform so good. I do have a lot of high-end lip glosses and lipstick, and they kind of just sit there because I really love these. I think they just work so good. So highly recommend their lip glosses. I promise you guys, you will not regret getting some of these. I honestly love them. They feel so good to the lips. They're not drying. And I hate anything that just feels drying to the lips and just, this is perfect. I love those. So highly recommend that one. I did haul this a little while ago, and this is the Sassy, I think, yeah, Sassy and Chic Cuticle Oil and Nail Straightener. This actually works really good. I use this about once a week, maybe twice a week, and it's lasted me quite a while. This is what the bottle looks like. This is so good, you guys, because I do have some very high-end like cuticle oils. This stuff is not cheap, and these have been sitting on my counter, and I've been using this. So if you really want to save money, I mean, this stuff is good, yes, but this stuff, I've been using it and I have no problems. My nail beds, like my cuticles, everything feels really good, and I only paid $1. So if you definitely want to save your money and you need some type of cuticle oil, I mean, the high-end stuff's good, yes, but the Sassy and Chic, I think, works just as good. Can I tell a difference? Yeah, I can tell a little bit of a difference, but nothing. I mean, $1, this is just as good. Just as good. And then the next thing that I absolutely love that I always buy, and they always have this, it seems like, at my Dollar Tree. I love this, you guys. So this is the Himalayan pink salt. This is like more of the thicker, like pink salt, if it'll come across on camera. This stuff is so good. I love to make homemade sugar scrubs with this. So I'll take this and I'll take a little bit of coconut oil, and then I'll put some sugar and mix that all in, and I'll like use this to exfoliate my body. This stuff is my favorite. I love the consistency. It says it softens and heals cracked skin, reduces swelling, get rid of dead skin cells, which it does. I really love exfoliating my body with this. And so every time I go in there and I'm running low, I get this because it does make the best type of sugar scrub. I love it. So the next thing I really love at the Dollar Tree, and they're starting to kind of, I see it all the time now when I'm at the Dollar Tree, so it could just be my Dollar Tree, but it is the L'Oreal Intensive Repair 5-minute hair spot. This stuff is so good. If you can't find it at the Dollar Tree, highly recommend this. I love it. What it is it's a little kind of shower cap, and you put it on your hair. You guys, my hair felt so good. They have one that is the Intensive Repair, and I think there's a blue one as well. So every time I go into the Dollar Tree and it's there, I just kind of grab one or two, stock up. I really do love it, and this is why I love the Dollar Tree, because they do have some amazing things that come into the Dollar Tree, and this is one of them. I really do love it. And then the last thing that I did grab, and I went back and grabbed more because I did a review on this. I shared with you guys the Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. This is what this looks like, you guys. I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite concealers. I really feel like it just works so good. So after I did my review, I did like a get ready with me with some of the new Wet n Wild products a little while ago. After I did my review, I went back and got more of this because I really love this. So this is one thing that I talked about one time and then I just never really talked about it again, but I really, really loved it, and I went back and got more. So that really was it, you guys. I just wanted to sit down here and share with you guys what I really do love from the Dollar Tree, things that I use on a day-to-day basis that I got from the Dollar Tree. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend ahead, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.